And I remember when that went down, when 9/11 went down, I remember watching the second plane hit the South Tower, and I was actually with my buddy that joined with me, and I looked at him, I said, we're going to war.
Yeah.
I was 19 at the time, and, it was a very sobering moment, because being that young, and you all know this, I mean, all the listeners know this, doesn't matter, male or female, doesn't matter. At 19, like, you feel like you pretty much have life figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When in all actuality, you don't know crap.
Nothing.
Right.
And it was amazing how much humility and how much it just hit me so very hard that, okay, this is no joke. This is the real deal. And I remember my recruiter called. He said, "Hey Jake, you're a combat billet. You're going to be shipping quick because we know we're going to war, and if you're a combat billet, you're going to be shipping out." And I ended up going. It was 2 or 3 weeks later. I ended up going to MCRD San Diego, Marine Corps Recruit Depot San Diego, and it was interesting because before I went, I called my uncle, who was a second-generation Marine in my family, and I said, "Hey, Uncle Jack, I'm just got off the phone with my recruiter, and I'm shipping early, and what do I need to know?" And this is exactly how the conversation was. So, what do I need to know? And he said, "Be loud, be fast, and don't volunteer for anything." And he hung up the phone. And I knew better than to call him back but when he hung up, I was like, I have so many questions that are just going to remain unanswered. But he's right. I mean, it's be loud, be fast, don't volunteer for anything. And
now you have to explain that to us.
Yeah. So here's the thing: if you want to be a United States Marine, you better be very vocal all the time, and you better move with a purpose all the time. And you never raise your hand when they say, "Okay, hey, I need 5 bodies." You don't know what they need 5 bodies for. And so and usually you don't get the luxury of asking questions.
Yeah.
Well, what is this particular evolution for? You're not going to ask that question because there's someone all the time very ready to hand your ass to you in the Marine Corps.
Right.
Just give us a reason. Like that's the saying, we have more mind games than Milton Bradley, and it is so true. And I learned that in boot camp, man. It was an ongoing evolution of mind games that it's not, for me, it's not, of course it's physically challenging, but the mental aspect is really the demanding part. That pushes you, and I think that's in life, period.
Yeah.
Right.
How much can you take emotionally?
Yeah.
How much can you take mentally?